Spirit is saying a lot of you think about yourselves in a way that really prevents you from doing something, whatever that is for you, because of your age. So it's either you're like, I'm too young, I'm too old, you know. But Spirit is saying that that does not matter. Like, your age does not matter. It doesn't matter how old you are. Whatever it is for you to accomplish, that's what you can accomplish. It does not matter. Your age does not matter. Now, I don't know who was thinking like this, but somebody's like, I want to do this, but I'm too young to do that. Now, let's keep it healthy here. Let's keep it what else? In alignment with growth, not with self-destruction when I'm talking about things that you want to do. And this goes out to the elders as well as the youth, okay? The younger individuals that are still adults, but you're just younger, because this channel is really not for children. However, Spirit just wants you to know, no matter how old you are, no matter if you find yourself younger or older, don't allow your age to... And the age, the thought of your age is actually connecting to beliefs. Okay, and this is a part of the reason why Spirit wants you to change your ideas towards your age, because it's affecting your ability to move in some way. There's something that needs to be done or that you really desire to do, and you're preventing yourself from doing it because you're like, your age. You're putting your age in front of the task. But if you could do the task, do the task. It has nothing to do with your age, no matter how old you are. And this is becoming a block for you. If you have the mental capacity and the physical ability to do this thing that is on your mind, then that means that you could do it. There's nothing stopping you but you. So, Spirit wants you to stop yourself no more. No more stopping yourself. If this is something that you desire to do and you know you want to do it, then do it. It's fine. It's okay. You know, it's okay. It's fine. Just make sure you tell yourself that, instead of saying, oh, well, so-and-so said that someone of this age can't do that or doesn't know how to do that or isn't ready. If you know how to do a thing, then you just know how to do the thing. That's it. You don't have to put any extras on it. You don't have to, like, try to dress it up. You don't have... If it is what it is, then that's what it is. So if you know how to do something and you are mindful and aware of your abilities within said thing, then that means that you know how to do it. So don't let, like, the naysayers, the people that don't believe that it's possible, or the people that have... I heard they have weak bones. So don't let the people that have weak bones make you have weak bones too. Okay? Don't do that, because it doesn't really make sense for you just because it's not in alignment with you. If it's not in alignment with you, then it's not in alignment with you. And if it is, then it is. So if someone's saying something that just is really not you, but you're kind of going along with it because you feel like majority of people are thinking in such a way, that should not stop you from thinking how you think. Okay? Now I'm talking about being able to do good things, not things that are going to hurt yourself or anyone else. I'm talking about being able to make change in a positive way in your own life or in or in the lives of others. However, if you're changing or have a desire to change the lives of others, you also change yourself as well. It goes hand in hand. So Spirit definitely wants you to know that what you have in mind is, I heard, it's reputable. It's reputable. And it is helpful. It is something that is also needed. You could even want to indulge in some type of understanding that you feel may be above you. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. You feel like I'm getting, because of your history, because of your background, you don't feel like you're worthy of this knowledge. But we were not given this mind to just not use it. So don't feel like any knowledge is not worthy of you, or you're not worthy of the knowledge. Yeah, I said that backwards. Don't feel like you're not worthy of the knowledge, because you are. That's why we have such a powerful mind, so we can use it. So stopping yourself from doing something that you truly want to do off the strength of what you think other people are going to say, it doesn't benefit you at all. And I heard you could end up regretting it, and we don't want this to be a regret. We want this to be a memory of strength and triumph. Maybe it's even like something like some of you want to get into something that you've never done before, but you're afraid. It feels like a little fear as well. And the age, no matter if you are an elder or a younger individual, or youthful, I just heard youthful, it doesn't matter, you know. And there's fear surrounding it based off of what others will say if you take on this work, this journey. But the crazy part about it is I feel that you truly want to do it. If you want to do it, this is your life. I need you guys to stop allowing other people to tell you who you are and what you should be doing and should not be doing. That is all up to you. That's why we have a will. That's why we have a will. That's why we've been granted the option to choose what we want to do. And if we have been given this option from God, no one can take that away from you. Only you can get confused and think that you can't use your will. But we all have a will, and we're meant to use it. It's meant for us to use it. So don't allow the ideas of others to prevent you from activating your will and actually using it to your advantage, so that you can enjoy the fruits of your life. I just heard, not the fruits of your labor, but the fruits of your life. Because life is fruitful if you would see it that way. Life could be very fruitful. Of course, there's ups and downs. Of course, sometimes there's trouble in the water. Okay? I just heard that song, wait in the water. In the water, children, wait. God's going to trouble the water. That's just saying when you follow your own path, even if there is trouble going around, which it happens, even if there is, when you are in alignment with your soul's mission, God will trouble the waters. And not to harm you, but to help you. So if there's anything trying to stop you, it will be troubled. It will get shaken up and sifted out. So anything stopping you will be separated from you. And only what is needed will stay. Only what is needed will stay with you. But the only way for you to see that is for you to allow it to happen and stop being afraid. Because there's really nothing to be afraid of, but there is something to look forward to. Look at it like that. Like there's something for you to be looking forward to. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's like I could really look forward to this. You know, just tweak it a little bit and change how you're looking at it, and it can help you. It can help you to look at it differently and feel confident to move forward, because it's something so great and beautiful for you there. So why not go get it? It's yours anyway. All you have to do is take the action to get it. Don't let age be in the way of your steps. Don't let you be in the way of your own steps either. You have to allow the path to be cleared, because many of you are thinking that other people are stopping you, but it's not. And I talk about this all the time. It's you most of the time. It's you thinking the worst about your circumstances, and you trick yourself into believing that everything is just going to go wrong before you even start. And I heard it's not meant to go wrong. It's meant to go right. It's just that on the journey, things can go wrong. Things can. Certain things. But that's just a means to make sure that you're going in the right direction. Because sometimes things that we think are wrong are right on target. It's supposed to happen that way because it's going to prevent things that you can't see. So we could want something all day. We could want it. Yeah, I want that. That's for me. That's the right thing. But it doesn't mean that it's good for us. So oftentimes, this is how I look at it. If I want something and whatever I desire is not working out, or I keep on hitting a roadblock or something like that, it doesn't cause me to stop and give up. And this is just from me in my experience. It doesn't cause me to stop and give up. It causes me to look at the loss as my saving grace. I just feel like a lot of times in my life, I wanted something and it wasn't good for me. So God stepped in and told, I heard the spirit soldiers to come through and stop that whatever it is that I wanted from happening, because it wasn't going to turn out well for me if I had have gone that route. So you could do something and you could put years into it, or you can put just time into it, and our time is precious. When you put time into something, of course you want it to work. However, sometimes that is just the precursor to where you're going to go, and going in the direction that you initially desired will lead you to another place just from being at the right place at the right time, meeting someone special, someone hearing you or seeing you and feeling a magnetic pull towards you and just wanting to contact you, and then they want to give you an offer. These are just things that happen in life that will, sometimes we just have to go through that labyrinth. Not even sometimes, it is all the time. Life is a labyrinth. We don't know. We don't necessarily know. All we do is go. And that's really all you have to do. Yes, sometimes things are not going to work out, but there's always something more. As long as you don't give up on yourself, because many have this thing about them where if what they want, when you're stuck in your own ego, and it could be within a little selfishness, when what you want doesn't work, then you're like, you know what, forget it, I'm mad, or not knowing that thing could have destroyed you and you don't even know. But if you would just take heed to the fact that, you know what, I'm going to take this, what seemed as a problem for me, I'm going to take it as a means of rerouting me to where I'm actually supposed to go. And this could help you get over hurdles faster so that you can get to where you're supposed to be. Even relationships, sometimes we just meet people to learn something so that we can move on. They're not meant to stay. Everyone is not meant to stay. And I think we trick ourselves into believing that, because many people are very dependent on relationships, even if they're not good. And that is a problem. So even staying in relationships for too long that were supposed to end a long time ago, they prevent you from your elevation. We're supposed to be continually elevating. And when we force something to happen that's not supposed to, we really affect ourselves. And many times, not most times, but many times, we affect ourselves in the worst way when we don't allow I heard the flower to bloom on its own. We can't force a flower to bloom. We can't do that. Because they're going to die. We can't force the flower to bloom. We just have to nurture it. And however it wants to grow out of the ground, let it naturally flow that way. Because that is the way that will encourage the best growth, when you allow it to take the action and you maintain nutrients and maintain attention, you know, but then still let it do its own thing. And that's the same thing I feel with our lives, because we could want something and we could plan, and it's good to do that. We can still plan and want something and all that. However, our plans could change, because you might find something on that path that looks better than what you planned previously, and it changes everything for you. So allow the change, allow the manifestation, I heard the coagulation. Allow it all to come together. It's like all the pieces. I'm just imagining like a 3D, it's like a 3D block, but it's in puzzle pieces, and they're all spread out, and they're silver, and they're in darkness, but they're silver and they're shining, and they're coming together. I imagine it in my mind, I can see it as 3D, and all the pieces are coming together until it's a whole pillar, and that is you being a pillar of strength, regardless of what you feel has gone wrong. Because many times, again, when we think something has gone wrong, it has actually gone just right. But if you would trust your spirit family and stop complaining and stop thinking that things are just not going right, and just take it for what it is, like, okay, that happened, all right. I didn't want to go down like that, but I guess I had to. So let me just keep going. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. I could promise you, honestly, I really feel like it's a promise, and I feel like it's not even me saying this, it's the Spirit speaking through me. It's like they're saying, I promise you that you will get what you deserve, but you cannot allow roadblocks to stop you, because we help you. This is when we help you. But you don't look at it as help, you look at it as a downfall. You must stop doing that, because you're not allowing the natural flow of your life to unfold. I don't know why that's making me want to drop a tear. It's making me want to shed a tear. You know, I think it's making me feel that way because I know how many people feel this way, and how many of you are sad about it. A lot of you feel that so many things have gone wrong in your life, and you feel like you're being attacked. You feel like everybody's out to get you. You could even feel like a bit fearful and scared and uncomfortable. It can make you, this feeling right here can cause so many other fears to happen, because you can feel like everything is not going right and never goes right. But what if it's just you not making the right decisions? You know, what if it's just you not allowing the decisions that didn't go right to just fall away, and you work on something else? You go in a different direction, or you try a different method. Like, you're not allowing yourself to explore your options and the opportunities. I feel like many of you are in this space where you don't allow yourself to explore your options and your opportunities that are right before you. It's like, if it doesn't go exactly how you want it to go, then somebody's out to get you. And that's just what you hold on to. Spirit doesn't want you to hold on to that anymore. Let go of that mindset, because it's preventing you from your true spiritual growth and the true nature within you. Your true nature is to be bold and courageous. Your true nature is to, I heard, wipe it off your shoulders. Just let it fall away. It didn't work out? Keep going. Oh, that didn't work out? I guess it wasn't supposed to. Keep going. This is what Spirit wants from you. And they're saying that this is a problem, and is preventing so many beautiful souls from being set free from the turmoil that you feel within. This is the purification process. You must be purified before you can receive your rewards. And then many people are like, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. And some people take it well. Like, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. And that is the attitude to have. Once you're like, no, this is fake. It's not real. I'm never gonna get a blessing. It's never for me. Then you're speaking that into existence, and then you wonder why things seem like they're not working out for you. It's because you're cursing yourself. So many of you curse yourself and then think it's coming from somewhere else, but you don't recognize how powerful your tongue is. You don't. You just don't. And you have to start now, because you're preventing yourself from the beauty, the true beauty of understanding and awareness. And if you're still speaking like that to yourself, saying, you know what, a blessing is never coming, it's horrible, my life is horrible, everything's horrible. If you keep talking like that, then that is what you're going to get, because that is the seed that you're sowing. You are sowing that seed, and you are actually nurturing that. So what you think is going to grow is going to be weeds that are growing. And you know what weeds do? They choke the plant. Weeds choke the plant and stop the beautiful plant and the flower and whatever vegetation from growing. It sucks up the nutrients. So if you keep growing weeds in your own garden, all of your flowers will suffocate, and you won't be able to benefit from the fruits of your labor or the fruits of your life. Okay, my love, so I need you to hold on to that and just know that when you keep seeing roadblocks, it's because God is trying to redirect you on the right path. And if you would just see that and accept it, your life would get so much easier. And you won't feel so bad every time you think something has gone wrong, because in all honesty, it is actually going just as it should, in order for you to be where you are meant to be. Okay, my loves, that is the message. I hope that this message finds who needs to receive it. And if you would like to book a reading with me, or not a reading, because the reading is included in the coaching, so it's like comes together. I do the reading first. Okay, so yeah, if you would like a coaching call with me, go to www.MNHONEYROSE.org and you can book it there. Okay, it is on sale until January 1st. Then after that, everything's flipping and switching. That's going to be very different. Okay, so if you would like the sale price, get it now, because the time is running out. Okay, my loves, and if you would like to donate, you can. Check out my merch. I have 2 stores, but I only have 1 attached. Right now, More Fire is down there. He's the little mascot for Passion. Okay, that's why he has fire on his head. And yeah, he's cute. But anyway, everything you do, do it with love. Always remember that the creator is in you and the magic is too, because you're magic. Much love to you. I'll see you in the next video.